win rate. But then also you've got Pango, 49 picks, 67%
There
win
you
rate.
go. Pick Pango. There you go.
Yeah, he's got some good stats.
SAG has been using Pango a lot. You know,
Monkey King, 20 games, 20% win rate.
20%.
20%. Yeah.
What? That's way lower than I was expecting. I was expecting it to be like closer to 50, maybe 40. 40, 45.
No, 20%. He's actually one of the lowest, if not the lowest win rate hero. So there's a couple that all have like less than 4 games. They're all 0%. Then there's Enchantress at 6 games, 16.6%, and then it's Monkey King straight away, 20%.
We're gonna see Monkey King here again.
What
They're gonna pick Monkey.
For IG with the ogre
They're gonna pick Monkey.
as the DK counter.
So who are the teams that won with Monkey? Do you have that stats? Like the 20%?
Let me. I think I can do that for you, actually.
So nice of you.
Yeah. Let's see.
How do I even show my gratitude?
Just talking about the draft while I'm busy messing around. That's what you can. That's what you can do for me. I have to figure out which team.
Radiant team pick.
Oh wait, here's the problem. Right?
Problem?
It's also got the 1v1s in here.
Oh,
well.
So that's very misleading.
Yeah, it is. But no, here's the thing. That the Monkey King won the 1v1, right? So one of his wins is that 1v1. I think there's only one 1v1. So he lost one and he won one in the 1v1.
They didn't pick Monkey. They went with Storm Spirit.
Okay. I don't mind the storm here.
It's great laning against the Dragonite if Dragonite is mid. Great at catching Shadow Demon, all these backline supports. So SAG needs to just pick a counter lane or pick some stuns. That's a good lane counter. So what do you do right now, IG? Do you actually try to dodge the lane? And for SAG, I guess they're gonna have to decide whether these DKs are off lane.
Yeah.
I kind of like picking another offlaner. Like just pick a Beastmaster, a stun.
Right, and then just have like DK safe.
The DK Beastmaster is very, very strong.
They would have a really good tempo lineup at that point. And my other problem for IG is that they don't really have a whole lot of objective taking just yet, right? So if you lose your lanes and then Sparking Arrow start taking your tier 1s, then you won't be able to team fight necessarily, and you won't be able to trade. So you're just gonna have to weather losing all of your tier 1s. Maybe it's not gonna be a problem. Maybe they'll just win their lanes. But just win your lanes, bro. It's fine.
Okay, what happened to the team that won their lanes the last game? They lost.
That's true.
Because the enemy had a very well-rounded draft overall, so they had a lot of options to come back in the game.
Dire team pick.
Sparking Arrow. All right. Bit of an insurance policy. Good. Wow, this hero made it all the way through till the end.
It's greedy, you know. This is not a good pick. They want
actually, yeah, they picked it into Storm. Hey,
PL is bad against Storm.
Yeah. And yeah, now DK is off lane.
Oh.
Yeah. What? Actually, yeah. What's this about?
What the heck?
Yeah.
Conspiracy theory.
What they want the they want the loss money. They want game 3. And by loss, to clarify, by loss money, I mean there's money for every individual game in this tournament. So you get paid if you win, you get paid if you lose. So technically, it is better to go 2-1 than it is to go 2-0. And IG, seeing a little bit of greed from Sparking Arrow, are gonna just bust out the Lycan. Man, this draft took a really hard turn at the last moment.
The top draft looks like it's not gonna make it at all, even though they have Pango. What is this?
Yeah, it's greedy, hey? Because now it's Dragonite Pango.
Okay,
is the
let's be rational. Can they win their lanes? Sure, they have a wonky draft, but if they win their lanes, then it would make up for it.
Okay,
TA is gonna beat Storm. Lycan against Dragonite. That's a great lane for Dragonite. PL against Mars. Okay, that's the only problematic lane for Raiden.
Yeah, and then they've only got a... Well, yeah, PL against Mars Lina with only a
That's
Shadow
tough.
Demon to help you.
Unless they try lane, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
Because the DK only needs level 3. He's against 2 melee heroes, Ogre and Lycan. If he gets level 3, voila, the lane
Yeah,
is easy.
he's fine. I mean, they
So
could...
Pango can try lane top.
They can rotate the Lina later to get kills. I think Kaka has a lot of playmaking potential this game, but... yeah, it's difficult for sure.
I mean, the only way I see them coming out of the laning phase and having a chance to win is if they are able to use this. Again, look at Felix. If he can get DK to level 2, level 3, and then he leaves the bot lane, he goes ganks top, secures the PL lane, and mid is going to win by default because he's TA against Storm, then I can see them winning this game. But otherwise, we are destined for game 3.
I could certainly see it. I'm with you, Winter.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
That's how it's done.
I have a friend.
We're buddies, right?
I have a friend. A friend in need is a true friend.
So what's happening? Dragon Knight's going bottom. Phantom Lancer's going top. At least at the moment. And yeah, it doesn't seem like OP's turning back around. So they're just adjusting the matchups a little bit. More willing to put the DK up against the especially tough lane, and I guess hopefully get Phantom Lancer off to a good start maybe. He's still sitting mid. I think they're really wanting to scout the lanes and then make their decision, right?
Where's the wards though? Where's the wards? They need a. If there's no
Yeah.
advanced wards, they won't be able to guess the lane. What is?
30 seconds.
I mean, it's weird if you're waiting here, but you don't place the wards behind the tower. Here, high ground wards.
Yeah, they do kind of reveal, like IG do kind of reveal themselves bottom, capturing that outpost. So yeah, and now Phantom Lancer just shifts over to the top, having seen the Mars there. It's not too late for IG to still swap it up, but it does seem like SAG might at least initially get the matchups that they were hoping
The
for.
battle begins.
Very, well, somewhat greedy setup out of JT here, just going for... Okay, he actually had some items coming out in the career, but just the Quelling Blade and the Ring of Regen to start. And they're now actually going to go for
How did they know?
the Swappo.
How did they know? Why are they changing lanes? What?
They're next
They're not
leveling
even-
them, right? They're like, we showed on the outpost, so they're going to set their lanes like this, and now we can next level them by...
What is this? How did they know? Oh my god, this is some next level shit, man.
Well, they've done it.
You've been burned.
Kaka gets the last hit and the deny, and Phantom Lancer with that says no thank you to this lane. Well, now we're just going to have 4 TPs used, right? Oh, actually, Lina already TP'd top, so Lina can't chase. So it can only be Mars Ogre bottom. I'm actually looking for a kill first instead. Disruption on the Mars to prevent the spear. OP still running through the trees. Kaka's got another stun. Ice Strike Array ready. Can they get the stun pushback? Yes, they can. OP God about to fall, and that is after he TP'd. So now he has to walk back out.
But the wave is pushing.
Ooh,
so
Kaka,
can
is
the
he
shed-
dead? Ooh, Red Panda, stick charges! Kaka's still surviving! Disruption, what's the move speed differential? It's 1 move speed advantage to Kaka.
He has to stop this wave from getting into the tower. That's very, very important. That's so important. So the wave doesn't push
What
Alright.
on,
this Shadow Demon. So the Dragon Knight can get the XP.
yeah, otherwise it's gonna ping pong back off the tower.
You don't want that to happen.
That's
No,
good.
no.
Mid lane going okay for Emo so far, but I mean it does get more difficult as TA gets those couple of points in refraction up. JT's got the lane in a pretty decent position. Felix is harassing him, but okay. So this is not going to pressure the PL as much as the lane with the Lina would, but that's already tough for OP. And now Kaka's already rotated bottom anyway, just to keep on chasing this Phantom Lancer and ruining his day.
No, that's really, really good. You should do this all the time.
This little doppel away.
And the PR doesn't really...
They're still going on him. He's taking a lot of damage here. Kaka's still chasing, wants another stun. Not quite going to land it, so PL looked for the turnaround. Kaka does survive. He's got plenty of regen. Just going to pop the salve in the trees. Phantom Lancer also has a salve.
And now this is a try lane against the PL. PL doesn't want to be here, man.
His TP is off cooldown
Can't
if he
just
wanted
TP
to
out,
run away,
actually.
but...
Yeah, couldn't just TP out because they... Did they TP? Oh, Mars didn't Oh, Mars walked all the way down here. Holy shit. Alright, so he can't even TP now. He's stuck.
Yeah.
So the support has to come here. Oh
I mean,
boy,
that
this is-
that or go get... Well, go try and get a kill somewhere, but that's not going to happen. Spear onto the PL. So just getting harassed.
Look at how every game has been starting out. Every game, musical lanes, lane swap,
Yeah.
lane swap, dodge, wards behind tower.
Ooh, Oli running in here. He's got the point in the stun. Doesn't have enough for the Bloodlust as well, though. Now JT with the spear. Looking for the kill, and the Shadow Demon does throw out the disruption, but Oli still clubs him down. Kako is getting gone on by the Phantom Lancer, but he will have to back off. And IG, this lane looking A-okay for them. And Flyfly getting more than enough at top. It's fine. Doing great, actually. 17-10. Dragonite only 11 and 5. Flyfly making great use of the wolves. Ooh, Kaka maybe coming a little bit too far forward here. There is a point in the Spirit Lance, but looks like maybe not enough damage, actually. Turns around.
I was expecting the Dragonite to do better, but I guess because he died at the start, so he had to walk back to lane. He was in a severe disadvantage.
Yeah, he's just at an XP deficit all the time. And, like, and able to use that to kind of out-CS him a little bit. What else is happening?
Nothing. Try lane. Bottom.
Yeah. At least they, and they're also,
And
you know, they're protecting the runes for the storm. So he's actually doing okay mid. Is he dead though? Hello, emo? No, the haste rune! He ran right into the side blades with the creep dragging him. Oh no. That is the bit, I just caster cursed the ever-living shit out of that guy. It's like, oh yeah, they protected him and he got the rune, and the lane's going okay. Dead. Oh well.
Happens to somehow it happens every time. Whenever you start to say, "Well, this guy, he's doing really well,"
This is a counter matchup, but he's keeping it even. Is doing, and then and then he dies like that with a haste rune as well. Like at any point, he could have hasted back and just drank all 3 bottle sips. But
he's gonna die again. He's not level 6. He is level 6. As these.
At least he's got a sentry.
Precious bounty.
And okay, Emo's like, I need to get 6 before I come back to the lane. So he's just heading to the jungle. They're still running for him though.
Yeah, they should abuse that weakness. He's not level 6.
Dire's middle tower.
Try and steal his experience. Felix is looking for him. Checking all the camps. There's a disruption onto Oli, who's just gonna try for the TP out. He'll be okay. What's happening top?
Dire's middle tower.
Nothing.
I need
Why
to
am
get
I
the
watching
door.
this lane?
Someone's at the door. I need
Yeah,
to
okay.
grab it.
That's right. Ooh, Phantom Lancer kind of getting going on. Well, what is happening over here? Felix is trying to pressure Emo, but looks like Emo might actually just be getting the kill instead. Oh no, Felix was here to try and shut down the Storm Spirit, not give him a free kill. And Red Panda also trying to do the same thing. They're really trying to stop Emo from getting the 6. Oh,
PL's
Phantom Lancer dead at bottom with no help from his supports. So trying to shut down the Storm Spirit in this jungle has gone badly, and leaving the PL by himself has also gone badly.
I mean, they pick PL into a game like this. They already see all those heroes. You know, PL does not do well against those heroes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just Lycan, you know. Maybe you can outcarry the Lycan, but you can never get to that point. And then Storm is gonna outcarry the PL late game.
Yeah, Storm actually just annihilates Phantom Lancer later on. Yeah, why did they pick... I don't see the incentive to pick PL here, other than the, like...
I already told you the incentive is they want another game, cause
Right.
you get more money, right? Because if you play 3 games.
Yeah, well, it's only going to be more if they win the 3rd game as well, right? It's otherwise they should have just 2-0'd. Because also it's a big risk since they're I doubt they're doing anything shady because they're currently at the top of the leaderboard, and if they drop down even one spot, that's the same as winning 10 games in terms of the game bounties. So
Hashtag not worth.
yeah, definitely not worth. But of course, I think maybe this was just like PL's decent against Mars in like the mid to late game portion. So, but yeah, the Storm Spirit's definitely going to be a problem. Red Panda getting caught out at mid. This only secures the kill. Not going to let Emo run that one down. Storm has just bought a Soul Ring, so Emo going to be jungling a whole bunch. And
This game.
Felix getting gone on. Spear does not connect. He's trying to get through his creeps. Radiant creeps being very uncooperative. And OPTP's down here at least looking for the turnaround onto Kaka, but he gets the stun out. Might be able to run this one out. He's got the full 3 stacks, and he's gonna skedaddle. He's fine.
I mean, this game so far has been a disaster for everyone except for the TA. The TA is the only one having a decent game.
Yeah, and DD's going to pick up a blink. Maybe that's going to enable him to run around and gank a little bit more, but yeah, everyone else is on struggle.
I mean, it's a sign, right? Usually you want to get Deso first. Getting a blink means that you have to fight, and you have to make space for someone else.
Because the Deso gets the blink faster. So this is kind of desperation mode a little bit.
Emergency button, man.
Lycan's already got his Necro 1. He's taking out this top tier 1 tower with really no contest because SAG just don't have any resources. They've got 2 level 3 supports.
Yeah, they have to give their supports level. Someone has to sacrifice their farm and just give the supports what they need. I mean, without the level 6 on the Pango especially, I don't see them having any tools to come back into the game.
There's a nice stack for the TA here. I guess one of the supports was spending a little bit of time doing that, but Felix, can you get the deny? Nope. Fly secures the last hit. At least they've got the TA jungling, so mid lane is kind of open for the supports, but
it's a good rotation. He has shapeshift, he kills the top tower, immediately TP's bot, smokes in.
Yeah.
This Dragonite is a huge
and he didn't
kill.
even use the Necrobook, right? So now he's got everything for bottom. Yeah, Reno Blood, are they going to get the spear? Yes, they can. Kaka's got the follow-up stun after that. Dragon Knight tanky, but probably not tanky enough. Even with the stick charges, looks like he's going to get run down. They didn't have enough for the shapeshift, but they've got one more follow-up stun, and JT does secure himself a killing spree. Not quite in time to snag the outpost, unfortunately.
But it was a very good move. Very, very good move. Now they're gonna get the tower, but they're gonna lose out on the bounty runes.
Well, Felix looking like he might be dead here. Ooh, swashbuckle away. Did get the disarm. That's gonna buy him a little bit longer. Emo's still chasing him, however. And this Storm Spirit hits hard and fast with the Bloodlust. So.
Oh, Tia got the mid tower.
It's something.
That's something for Radiant.
So, okay, TA has Blink. What's the best play for her on the map currently?
Yeah. Reclaim this area. They need to kick them, the Dire team out. They have to wait for Pango to... Does he have the book? Wait, can he get level 6? He might be barely... Oh, he needs one more.
He's like 1 creep short, yeah. They're looking for Fly. He does have the ulti though. Didn't use it for bottom, so now he can just run away.
That's good enough. Yeah, it's a pretty long cooldown. Shift level 1. So Pango has level 6. So this changes the complexion of the game. So right now they have the option to maybe move here to take this area. Because they already kicked out the Lycan. And they're gonna have the Rolling Thunder available in a bit. Yeah, they could move top right now. Let's see what they decide to do. Dragonite pop his Dragon Form. They're gonna push out the wave. I think they should kill this Ogre here. Even though it's just an Ogre, they need to kick him out and get this tower.
Yeah, Dragonite doesn't have TP available for 20 though, so he can't go and join. They are just going to go for this Ogre kill, Rolling Thunder used to interrupt the TP. Phantom Lancer grabs the kill. TA is still just pressuring bottom. JT trying to slow this down a bit with the spears. And TA just TPing mid for a little bit of farm, so not a big commitment for this top tier 1 tower, at least just yet.
Yeah, they're doing, once again, doing a good job after having a bad start. They are farming a lot of the map. This is great for them. This is the map right now for them so far. So it's good.
Yeah, they haven't lost that on too much. IGR starting to get the ball rolling though, and that is already a Necro 3 on this Lycan. So Fly is going to be an absolute terror, and I guess just going to make T-warding and stuff tricky as well. Good against the traps. He's just walking around everywhere.
Smoke. Right, they're gonna try to kill the PL. They want to kick the PL out of here. So they show the. So look at how they're doing this. They're showing the Lycan here. Mars is in the lane. They move in here. So the PL is going to be oblivious about what's coming.
And PL even kind of showing himself. Gets the doppelganger off. Can he juke this? Is the question. No. They figured out the real one, and he's very dead. Ooh, little runaway.
That's a very good piece of acting by both the Lycan and the Mars.
Both acting like they have people behind them, right?
Yeah.
Faked them out. Ooh, Red Panda getting gone on. Disruption, gonna save him for a little bit. Felix also using the Rolling Thunder. Okay, a little bit of acting attempted from the Shadow Demon here. Does manage to trick the Lycan with the wolves at the very least.
You know when you play China pubs, when they call you an actor, it's actually a bad thing.
The paid actor? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know about the paid actor?
Yeah. I'm aware.
We are not referring to the same kind of acting.
No. not the same thing. China always has the better memes, though. That's the...
Yeah, I mean, like, I agree. Their memes are next level.
Like, calling someone a paid actor instead of a plant, I think that's... it's way better.
A plant? What, a plant? A plant?
Yeah. As in, like, you planted somebody on the enemy team, right?
Oh, is that what you say in the Oz?
On Oz servers, yeah, people would accuse you of, like... Of plant. There's like somebody intentionally throwing for you on the enemy team is like whose plant is this?
A paid feeder.
Yeah. Well, not. I don't even know if the implication is paid, but it's just that you're.
He's your friend.
Yeah, you're throwing for someone.
Okay, I mean, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, not a whole lot has been happening, and that's got to be good for Sparking Arrow, given that they did not come out of the laning stage in the best situation. They've lost some buildings here and there, but they are getting farm, they're getting their items. Dragon Knight not even in that bad of a position. OP has his Blink Dagger up now, so he's teaming up with the supports, and they've at least got someone to go running around. Unfortunately, Phantom Lancer is farming right on top of an Observer Ward, and they're looking for him. They've got the Arena of Blood. They need a starting stun. It might just be the Storm Spirit. They're looking for it. Oh, he didn't doppelganger over the cliff! No! Phantom Lancer. Well, he's dead.
So that was a paid acting, right?
Yeah. He's IG's plant this game. It's Anyway, that is the tower dead. Sparking Arrow trying to get something at least, but yeah, IG are walking straight into the Roshan pit.
Raiden should not give up this rush. This rush means a lot.
Can they all get over here? TA is a bit blind walking into position, and Red Panda didn't even want to TP. He's just walking there as well.
He needs to go in.
Roshan dropping low. About a third HP. JT trying to control the high ground area. Oli also up here just scouting. Gonna put his body on the line to secure the Roshan, but IG not actually going for the full Rosh, just gonna try and take the fight instead. Red Panda is the target, but Felix is making the space, and this choke point is not a great place to be. Unfortunately, the Templar Assassin is gonna be the one jumped. Sparking Arrow, can they save DD here? He turns around, actually brings down the Lycan. They do have the Heaven's Halberd, but TA is not dead yet, and now he's got the meld. Emo just gonna try for the TP out. DD puts him down, and now JT might also be in danger. The Bulwark helping him out a little bit, but the Dragon Tail stun is there. And IG chasing out of the pit. Now they've just handed the Roshan to Sparking Arrow. Oh no. What just happened, Winter? 5 for 2? They only got the supports?
Yeah, they took the fight. Low ground to high ground, and Pango just destroyed them in this ramp.
Yeah. They jumped the TA, but like couldn't kill her, and... And then TA turned around and just slew Lycan instantly.
How are your supports going to, like, you are the Lina though, how are you guys gonna get here?
Yeah.
Like, the Pango is here. It's very, very difficult. Yeah, sure, you're the Lycan, you can run up, but not, and you're the Storm, you can jump up, But how about the other heroes?
And now they're catching out Kafka at bottom. Very quick pick.
Even if you feel strong, running up a high ground like this is just asking to die.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, the Lycan just got... He got melted.
Dire's bottom
He doesn't have, doesn't have an armor item or anything, so... TA chunked him. And OP is looking for a little bit more of a catch. Sparking Arrow, they know that they're on the front foot, and they are just going. Just taking objectives. Phantom Lancer's getting some nice recovery farm. Did not take his Pupil's Gift. Hello? Pupil's Gift? Phantom Lancer? Dying to Storm Spirit? Pupil's Gift?
So
Okay,
IG
got
has to
picked up on the
move-
courier at least.
IG has to move to the next timing, the late game timing, where the Storm can outcarry the PL. They are already past. I feel like the Lycan's timing in this game has already been over. Like, he's not gonna be able to dictate the game so much anymore. It's gonna be about the Storm right now for Dire.
Dire's middle tower
Yeah, they definitely
is
gotta
under
switch to
attack.
plan B. Emo's still farming pretty nicely, though. TA, as always, just kind of flash farming up a Storm. And DD's rotations have been really successful, right? He's 4-0 and 4. Kind of what I guess we expected him to win the lane, right? But he's, I think, also had good movements since then. And really pulling that lead. What do you think? What's the next item? Does he just need to BKB here? Can he be greedier with the Aegis and go for something else? He does already have a Mythal Hammer, so it looks like just going to be the BKB quickly. There is already... He's seen the Heaven's Halberd already on the Mars, so I guess he needs
Yeah,
BKB.
he needs BKB. I mean, even if it's not about the Halberd, it's about the stuns. They have Spear, they have Ogre, they have Lina, there's Storm Pool. There's way too many disable.
Sparking Arrow, smoking top. They're controlling both outposts at the moment, so IG, if they don't want to take this fight, they do need to try and get something done on the bottom side and maybe capture that outpost, but the vision is severely lacking in that area, so really... Yeah, there's a Radiant scan. They've even preempted the idea that IG are going to be moving in to take over their jungle since they've got so many heroes top. And IG also really, really want the outposts. So... SAG also choosing not to
Dire's top
force
tower is
anything
under
on the bottom
attack.
side.
I mean, if there's no Roshan anymore, you feel good doing this trade because you get 1 and 2 Ancients for your carry.
Yeah, good place to be.
Good place to farm. That's where the money is at.
There's a Radiant Glyph, but there is no Dire Glyph. Sparking Arrow don't have everybody up here, but the Templar Assassin will be able to take the tier 2 pretty quickly. And Phantom Lancer is also drifting into position. They need to be careful about... I'm just going to making sure that everybody has TP scrolls, because IG do still push pretty quickly. So you don't want to end up in a dumb trading situation here when you're Sparking Arrow. And they've got the Aegis.
Dire's middle tower has
Man, this is kind of the reverse of what happened in the previous game, right? It's like now it's IG with the Storm Spirit trying to stall out Aegis against TA and this like tri-core lineup.
He needs... what did he buy? He buy... Oh, do you have
On
anything?
who?
No. On the Storm. I think he's gonna need... maybe a Shiva plus... BKB Hex. Okay, he wants to get to that stage, which is gonna happen in what, minute 40, minute 50. I think the problem is right now because of the mess up in the last fight, the Roshan fight. The game could actually be over before that, like around minute 30, because they can push with the Dragonite and say the PL gets a heart in before maybe around that time, 25, 26.
Yeah, he's only got the Reaper to go. So
I could see the Radiant team trying to end the game there, especially with the third Roshan. I think this Roshan is whatever, you know. I mean, the second Roshan, sorry, not the third Roshan, the second Roshan.
Yep. Yeah, this Aegis just seems like it's mostly going to secure items
It's
and
more-
like position
it's
on the
more
map, right?
A deny Aegis for, because IG they were winning the early game, so they were supposed to get this Aegis onto the Storm, and that could have been a lot of problem, you know, a big problem for Radiant. And right now they have the Aegis, so they can just try to farm and get to the point where the PL can stand up in the fights and do some damage, and the Dragonite and TA can just finish the buildings. It's getting there right now, so it's looking good for Radiant to get to that point. So I think the second Roche will be the very, very important game decider. If everything goes according to plan and no big mess ups happen.
Yep. Yeah, of course,
So
there's always pick-off potential and everything
this
else.
is just gonna keep happening. Radiant's gonna take one side, Dive's gonna take one side. They're gonna keep swapping around. There'll be wards on both areas to help them understand when they should move around. And then when the Roshan comes, the game is gonna be on, man. I mean, I'm talking very, very far ahead because the TA still has the Aegis now. But I do not foresee this Aegis being able to get too much done unless the opponent makes a really huge blunder.
Yeah, there's only another minute left on the Aegis anyway, so it shouldn't really be too much. It just seems like it's going to be, you know.
Never say never, caster, cause
Could, yeah.
after you say that, take a fight. Oh,
I mean, IG are already kind of in position here, right? And like the TA has just come bottom and can't get here, so there is a chance that like all three of these Sparking Arrow heroes just get caught. Storm's got a really long zip to get there, though. It's like pretty much just Kaka. I think they only catch one in the best case. Like Kaka can Yule's one, and then Storm big zip, and then they kill whoever that is. But DK can just, whoever doesn't get jumped either blinks or swashbuckles away, right? And do they even? They do see both of them, but I don't know if they don't know where the TA is just yet. So they do have to be a little bit careful about what's happening with this fight.
yeah, I'm going to CTA in a bit when she clears.
Yeah, in like 1 second. Ah,
I mean, I think the best thing to do is still going to be sit on your high ground, play on your vision.
tic-tac-toe. Starting. Is that a QQ?
And by the way, the Pango is dagger right now.
Yeah, saw that. It's in his stash. Gives them some very, very nice follow-up, actually, right? Dragon Knight can lead, get the initial stun, and that should be... Dragon Tail's probably long enough to get the... Yeah, definitely long enough to get Rolling Thunder, and then get a follow-up blink. So that's really helpful against potential BKBs, which will be coming out eventually for IG. For now, Lycan is going AC. Storm has actually got a Lincoln Sphere queued up, and Mars is going BKB, but it's not going to be super fast for him. He did go for this Halberd first. Alright, what do they got? Kaka wants to just stun both. Not going to go for the Yules first. They get the Yules and the Dragon Knight instead, so maybe securing both kills here. Red Panda realizing that there's nothing that he can do. He is going to get slowed down a little bit by this egg. Yeah, can't interrupt the CP though. Okay, they got both. I thought they would only get one, but nicely done by Kaka.
I was surprised the Dragon Knight didn't blink away. He went back. He was trying to. He was thinking maybe they could do something because they still had the Aegis. Leave your friends, you know. It's always the helping your best friend syndrome.
Yeah, save a buddy syndrome is dangerous, for sure. You see it plenty in... Well, you see it a surprising amount in pubs, actually.
Well, pubs, I mean, even in competitive games, you see it a lot.
Right. I just think it's more surprising in pubs because...
You don't see it in pubs. People don't save you. What the heck? Your teammates run away. Since when there's someone to save you? In pubs, everyone just runs.
I'm just saying that it still happens a little bit, and given, you know, we were talking earlier about like, oh, pubs are so individualistic, right? But maybe it's not save a buddy. Maybe it's just the lemmings. Everybody just going into a fight one by one. That happens plenty in pubs.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
that actually happens a lot. Yeah. That is true.
They're slightly different, but they feel very similar. And the end result is also very similar. Oh, Storm, where you going? You want Red Panda? Alright. Emo, losing some mana here, is getting burned up, and now Felix locking him down. They've also got the net! Oh, he wanted that juicy, juicy Shadow Demon, but he is going to pay for that with his life. IG trying to hold the high ground. OP's got a double damage. Fly, popping everything. Buyback immediately from the Storm Spirit. What can they actually get done? Dragon Knight not tanky enough in the back lines. PL looking for the Lina, but he's getting kited away. Felix getting cleaned up, and now they found the Phantom Lancer. TA is still not a part of this fight, really.
Just a good buyback. Very good buyback.
Just getting out of there.
PL is a big kill, but there might be a consequence of this buyback if Som dies later and the Roche is gonna be up soon, and you're gonna be dead for a long time.
Yeah, so potential Roshan respawn in a minute 40.
If you're Radiant, you're gonna try to plan, okay, this Som is buyback. We need to try to smoke, pick him off, then maybe Roshan will be ours. That would be a very immediate plan.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
So, okay, Tia's going Orchid next. They lose the tier 2. Everybody's respawning soon. Phantom Lancer still 1k away from his heart. Storm Spirit not going to have a whole lot of item progression after that buyback, even if he did pick up.
I kind of like SNY actually more. SNY Satanic on the PL, this game, because there's so much like stuns and everything, you know. I understand you don't really want to get Manta, especially against the Storm, Lina, because they can just remove your illusions.
Yep.
SNY would be a decent replacement, you know. Like going for the heart actually, because it's so expensive, right? In some of the fights, I felt like if he had something extra, if he wasn't saving something so expensive, he might have lived.
Yeah, if he just had a little bit more survivability, then would maybe give him the chance to get the doppelganger off, because he's just dying in the duration of the chain stun currently. So anyway, IG once again out here. Ooh, they see a little arcane rune for the storm. Very nice for emo. We've got a basher on the Lycan, who Fly's going for an abyssal blade. They do smoke up.
Right.
This was maybe scouted. They at least knew that they were in the area because of the side trap. So.
They saw the trap. Yeah, they were under the trap.
So.
No way they catch him.
PL is directly being scanned at the moment. Alright, he's got a TP out. He's got his heart now. Just making its way over on the courier.
He's gonna bait them to the last second, right? This Pango. He's gonna try to roll clear the next wave of creeps and TP up.
Dire's bottom tower.
He's certainly thinking about it,
no.
but alright. Blink and he is gone. There was a Storm Spirit hunting for him with an arcane.
Yeah, but if he rolled and cleared the wave, I would give that 10 out of 10. Now he didn't clear this wave, so it's
no bonus points.
9 out of 10.
9? Okay.
Because he did this wave. He had the balls to do this wave.
But didn't go one more. Oh, what have they found? TA on the mid. Lots of chain stun. Just dead. Red Panda trying for the save. Not gonna help. Emo's still got this arcane rune, and that is TA dead for 75 seconds.
He has no buyback. That's like 2 lanes. They can even throw him, right? Look at the Lycan, he has AC. I mean, I think they can just throw.
Yeah, they are melting these buildings.
I don't have to remind you where the TA died.
No. I'm well aware. Yeah, they are bloodlusting and they are angry and they are melting buildings. They can only get 2 lanes. They can't get megas, but still, this is huge damage.
If their new TA had no buyback, they would have gone for it.
And this pretty much, I mean, 2 lanes is going to secure the next Roshan as well, pretty much. So, I guess that's mostly just game here.
Yeah, most of the time, mostly, but Radiant has to. They have to hold that last stand. They need to come and fight the Roche. They cannot give the Roche to Dire. The heart is completed. BKB will be ready for the DK. I mean, they have to go with this. Try to put some wards around this area, hold the area. They have a DD. I mean, every time Roche is spawning, there is a DD.
Yeah. I guess it's only on the storm. It's not.
Right, I'm not even surprised anymore. Like, oh, Roche is spawning. I'm sure there'll be a DD soon.
At some point. Okay, what's the Radiant vision? They are gonna pop down at least 1 ward, trying to hold on to this little high ground area. DD pushing up bottom. He's realized the situation that they're in. Has a rapier queued up. Knows that they have their backs up against the wall, for sure. Kaka lurking mid. Pops down the observer, just getting a little bit more information for his team. All they see is the cloud of Phantom Lancer illusions farming. They do kind of see the real PL heading over in this direction. And that should give them an idea that the rest of the team is not too far behind. Sparking Arrow might need to make a bold play and just go straight for the Roche. And IG not really protecting the Roshan 100% just yet. This Roshan is dying super fast with a double meld. IG asleep at the wheel. JT's running over now. Throws the spear, but Aegis is already being claimed. Here comes the Rolling Thunder. What's Emo gonna find? He gets the Shadow Demon on the backlines. All the BKBs being popped from Sparking Arrows. Now they look towards Oli. In the back, once again, Felix creating the space. They're looking for the ogre kill. Lycan trying to fight. He's getting the bashes onto the Dragon Knight, but perhaps not the best target as TA is just right-clicking everybody. DD now trying to escape, but JT finds him with the spear, and it does seem like the fight is beginning to go IG's way, though the Phantom Lancer not really being dealt with. Triple kill for the Storm, but he's low on mana. JT trying to slide back with the bulwark out in front, and Phantom Lancer needs to look for a little bit more. Kaka's going to get nuked down. JT manages to blink away, and Fly just gets up onto the high ground and TP's out.
So the Aegis was expanded. Cheese is still available.
Yep, she's still intact.
I guess that's a big win for Radiant there. Being able to save the game. I think the game would have just been over if Storm gets the Cheese Aegis. I don't see them being able to fight that. So now they have a lifeline here. PL is aggroing himself. Very, very interesting. So it's for the passive, right?
It's just kind of, yeah, it's kind of a damage and mobility item, right?
Is it actually better than getting like a butterfly, for example?
I don't know.
Or a Skadi?
I'm not sure. I think the problem is that it's, I don't know how easy it is. Like, you can definitely just keep activating it.
I mean, there's still a cooldown. What do you mean there's no cooldown?
No, it removes cooldown. Look at what it says. It's no cooldown and no minimum distance. JT getting gone on. Pops the BKB, puts the bulwark out in front. Storm Spirit getting locked in the back lines. Couldn't actually kill Red Panda this time around, though in the end they will still get him. JT finishes off the kill. Bit of a weird place for a fight to be happening. Sparking Arrow now retreating back into their base.
I mean, look at the spell. It has a cooldown. You see? Just look at him. Just look at the PR.
Oh, weird. But then why does the text say...
It's not working.
What?
Look at this. It's a cooldown.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. That's weird.
Haha, by IX.
Oh, but it is kind of like watch the buff, right?
So what?
It came back, but it's not refreshing properly. That's weird.
But shouldn't it be always 0? Like you can always rush.
Yeah,
around.
I feel like it should just be 0.
So it's like it ends after the buff is over, and then you get another rush. So technically, there's a cooldown.
Yeah, well, even then, it doesn't seem like it's getting. He's getting the agility buff like periodically, but it doesn't seem like it has 0 cooldown to me. Is it actually different on the? Like, I'm just gonna go check the patch notes for. Well, I should actually keep my eyes on the game.
What do you want to check? I'll check it for you.
I just want to see what it said when they changed it.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, wait. Let me do it.
Oh, okay. Wait. New Phantom Rush agility bonus duration from 2 to 1.5, but causes the Rough Bush to trigger on each attack, ignoring the cooldown. Removes minimum rush distance. So it's actually based on him attacking for it to activate? Who knows? Fight's happening. Rolling Thunder up onto the high ground. They found the Storm Spirit, locking him down. He's dead for 105. He does have a buyback. Will use it now. TPing over to the tower, looking to rejoin. Shadow Demon dead once again. Kaka, Ghost Scepter tries for the TP out. They've got the lockdown on the Templar Assassin. That's trouble. Dead for 90 seconds. Phantom Lancer, how much can you actually do here? Emo's found one more target. That's Felix dead. Phantom Lancer versus the world. Dragon Knight not even here to help. He just TP'd out, and Phantom Lancer left for dead. Doppelganger surviving a little bit longer. He does get the cheese off, but he is just surrounded and mowed down by IG heroes. Storm Spirit once again with the buyback, coming in clutch, and IG now, well, hoping to close out the game. TA still dead for 60.
No buyback on TA.
Oh, and they've got a little bit more buyback from the Pangolier, but he doesn't have the Rolling Thunder for a little bit. Mars does accept his fate here.
The Lycan.
Wait, did he just Abyssal Blade to try and get out of the base?
Yep.
He's being spotted. Can they interrupt?
Wait, that actually saved him. Holy
It
shit.
did. Yeah, it actually did. That's nice.
Oh, they are pinging Dragon Knight.
They're pinging his items. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so I'm still trying to clarify my understanding on this whole. Yeah. So see, when he hits, it procs again. Okay. So.
So
Yeah.
it's working as intended.
It like yeah, it works as intended. It's effectively removing the cooldown. Like see every time he attacks, the buff pops up again.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no. Now I realize.
Every time he auto attacks, he gets the bonus. So, and you can see his move speed just keeps flickering between 350 and 800. So okay, it is working as intended. We just it's weird that the tooltip says like the short tooltip says removes cooldown when it's actually a little bit more complicated than that. We got to jump over here, but here comes the Rolling Thunder. Lycan in some danger. He was just hoping for a pickoff with the Abyssal Blade, and now he doesn't have buyback.
He bought. What did he buy? He bought a.
He bought a Shadow Blade. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. He doesn't even have good vision in the area, and his team wasn't there.
Storm has no buyback, but he needs to get back to base to clear the wave.
I have no idea what that was about. Anyway, Sparking Arrow heading up to the high ground. We've bloodlusted our tower. IG ready for the defense. One lane of Rax is not going to be the end of the world here, but no glyph. Storm Spirit not 25 just yet. He has bought up an Aghanim Scepter. So, got some more AoE control. Gonna go zipping in. He gets the pull onto 3, but where's the follow-up? I just don't really know how much damage they have. It looks cool, but Phantom Lancer's still okay. So is the Dragon Knight. So is the Templar Assassin. Storm gonna go reset the mana. At least they've got backdoor protection kicking in now. So, Sparking Arrow will just have to leave. Ooh.
The pull into Light Strike Array. Let's wait for it.
Well, now that they've seen the Ags, surely they're gonna be gotta be careful about the positioning.
I mean, it's a pretty big AoE. It's
Right.
not that easy to dodge.
But does it pull you far enough to like guarantee the Light Strike Array if you're on
No.
two opposite edges?
I think it should be
It
enough.
should
'cause
be,
it's
yeah.
It's 3 seconds pull. It's pretty long.
Yeah.
He went for the talent.
Oh right, yeah, he's got the plus 0.5 seconds Electric Vortex. I mean, not like he needs 30 attack speed. He's got Ogre. It's fine. Ooh,
I
okay,
hear
Lycan
Wolf
popping
on.
everything. Stealth mode. Here we go. Zip in. Emo given the vision. Who's he got? No! He got caught by Felix! He does manage to get a little bit of a zip away, but he's not that healthy on HP or mana, and now they've just sold out their Lycan. Fly will be able to jump back JT, saving his life with the arena, but IG, this is not the way that they want to be taking this fight, and Phantom Lancer is still chasing. He's found the Necro Books. That's going to lead him towards the Lycan, but not quite finding it. Storm Spirit clearing a wave, and Winter, this game is getting real weird real fast.
Oh, the Lycan doesn't really want to fight. He was planning to go backdoor on his own. Yeah, I mean, if his teammates want to like bait the enemy team into fighting, they should bait like here, like further away from the Lycan, trying to backdoor here. I think he wanted to go backdoor. So you guys are ruining my plan. Go away.
This is, I guess they still have the Storm Spirit, right? But this is kind of the problem that Lycan runs into inevitably in the late game, is just being unable to really man fight. Oh, Storm Spirit getting locked down. Banish just to try and give themselves another opportunity to stun Felix. Does he have the Rolling Thunder? Emo's dodging and he catches onto 2. But I don't think IG are actually here for this fight. They're just backing out.
It was actually all very clutch by the Storm.
So how do they win the game now if they can't actually win a 5v5? Is it really just they got a rat or get an important pickoff?
I mean, I feel like when Storm gets 25 and you have the Shivas, I'm pretty sure they can win the 5v5, you know? It's
Right.
just about getting
Okay. Yeah, just need some more items on the Storm. He isn't. Yeah, he's not #1 on the net worth or anything. He's had to put a lot of gold into those buybacks, right, over the course of the game.
How many has he used?
He used 2. They were both here, right? Both times he died and then bought back tier 2, and like they were both important buybacks, but of course it's gonna hurt your item progression.
Yeah, he has to make sure he gets the Shadow Demon every time. But right now Shadow Demon has Ghost Scepter, so if he doesn't get the pull before he pops Ghost, he won't be able to kill him.
Yeah, he's actually going to be able to waste a lot of time that way. And Phantom Lancer just going to be going for a Silver Edge next. He's done with Mars, I suppose. Ooh, do have good vision here for IG. Both teams decent vision around the Roshan pit. Roshan respawning in 30 seconds. Switch it over to the buyback status. We've hardly got any. JT's got a buyback, and we've got a buyback on DD. That is about it. Vision control is the name of the game. Sparking Arrow sending their Phantom Lancer forward. They're going to scout a little bit with illusions as they just keep poking and prodding. OP maybe thinking about the initiation. Who have they actually found? JT's gone in, but where's the backup from the team? Rolling Thunder attempted to protect the Phantom Lancer. He looks like he's actually going to be okay for now. Sparking Arrow. Spells going everywhere. Phantom Lancer, can they find the real one? They've actually got him. He tried to Shadow Blade away. His team not really protecting him. He's stunned up. Can he get the Doppelganger off? He cannot. Dead for 2 minutes, and now Sparking Arrow having to scramble. On the other side of this fight, DD has been going after Fly, but his BKB wears out, and Emo gets the double kill. To the victor goes the spoils, Aegis, Cheese, and the Aghanim's Blessing, all ready to go for IG.
Oh, that should be game. Here has no buyback for 1 minute.
Yeah. I don't see what they can really do at this point. What do we got? Eggs for the Mars. Storm Spirit with the Aegis, and yeah, they can just walk it down mid. Alright, TA's gonna buy back. They need crits, and many of them from this TA. They've at least got their Shadow Demon back up. IG not gonna rush the throne, just gonna try and take the Mega Creeps here. Play it the stable way. Phantom Lancer, still no buyback. And if they're keeping track, then they would know. But yeah, it's still. Alright. Mega Creeps. IG moving forward onto the tier 4s. Now they stun up the Dragon Knight. Straight to his Ancient. He does have a BKB. He's tanking a lot. He does have a buyback, so baiting some spells. Felix looking for the turnaround. They also lose the Shadow Demon, the disarm. Immediately onto the Templar Assassin, wasting this BKB duration. Felix doing good work. OP still making space as well. Emo a little bit low on the mana, in fact, and JT tanking the Fountain. I'm not sure that's where you want to be. He does have the cheese, surviving a little bit longer. Now he throws at the arena. They're focusing onto the tier 4s, but IG, it's only 15 seconds to go on the Phantom Lancer, and they haven't finished the secondary tier 4. Sparking Arrow now moving out. Mars buying back, TPing in. The nice glyph ensures the Mars TP. Going on to Kaka. Double kill. As they actually brought down the Lycan. The Side Blades from DD gets him the kill. Can IG actually finish this? Phantom Lancer now coming out. Only will be the next one to fall. Emo should be able to escape. JT gets the blink away at the last moment. Fly has also bought back into this game. He's heading in. There is no glyph available if he can somehow sneak into the base, but this is looking pretty nasty for IG. JT's about to go down with no buyback. Fly comes over to grab a rune, and now he's dead. What are you doing here, Fly? Is he okay? Wait, did that Invis rune just save him? What on earth?
Why would he want to pick up the rune in the first place?
Emo's cutting waves. He's desperate to just keep all the Mega Creeps pushing into the base. Alright, he's trying to rat. Fly, he knows that there's no there's no glyph. This seems like a kind of throwy move, but he does have the Storm Spirit to defend the base, and it is Mega Creeps. I'm still not sure if I entirely agree, but he's thinking about it. The man has a plan. I don't know, Winter.
They were so close to throwing the game.
I
mean, they should still have the game. I mean, all they need to do is keep the waves out, make sure they buy time for Mars to respawn.
Alright, Lycan just reminding them that, the wolf is at your door.
He's actually doing a lot of damage to the throne. What?
No one gonna do anything about these wolves. Hello?
What the heck?
Hello? Snipe the courier? Okay, they got backdoor protection back up now. Okay, so how much longer till their glyph? 2.5 minutes. DK's TPing back. Looks like he's on guard duty. Buyback situation is not good for anybody currently. So, kind of what you see is what you get. Storm Spirit, level 26 now. When's the next round of neutralizing? It's like 60 minutes. Okay, so still ages to go. What do we have for the current tier, though? We got a Minotaur Horn, Ninja Gear, Timeless Relic, and a Flicker and a flicker Minotaur Horn, Prince's Knife, and oh, the leveler. The leveler for the Lycan. It's on its way. The plan is coming together, Winter. Can you see it? No, TA has a Divine. Oh boy. Alright, this game's getting at least somewhat interesting. No core buybacks available. Phantom Lancer's gonna get his soon. They need to get this D ward inside of their base. IG just smoked up, charging the throne. Glyph is still down for another minute and a half. Lycan not showing just yet on the bottom side. He's still just scouting, using his Shadow Blade. Rest of IG coming in from the opposite angle. Who's got the jump? They do see a little bit inside of the base. The creeps are here. Who are they going for? Storm Spirit. Who's he found? He's actually got the Shadow Demon first. Didn't get the Ghost Scepter off. Felix once again breaking up the fight beautifully. Phantom Lancer, now we need your damage. What can he do? Kaka getting gone on Oli. Emo jumping around everywhere, pumping out the remnants. They've lost the TA. Dead for 125 seconds. I don't know where the Rapier is in the middle of this fight, but Phantom Lancer still fighting. They brought down the two supports. Fly getting held back by OP. Can they bring down the PL? He's running for it. Needs to make it back to the fountain. He's got a buyback. He'll be rejoining this fight shortly. JT doing the damage. Emo with these remnants. Triple kill, and it doesn't matter. The Mega Creeps have taken the throne. That is the end of it. And we are going game 3.
Peculiar draft, but we got an amazing game out of it.
Yeah.
A lot of back and forth and whatnot.
Yeah.
Both team actually has a lot of chances to win the game. I didn't expect the team on the Radiant draft to have such a decent chance of winning the game.
They really made IG work
throws,
for it, right?
Thanks to the throws. The first throw was the low ground to high ground. I always stress this so much. You are in a lead doesn't mean that you can run from low ground to high ground. They ran out the Ram in the Roche fight. They lost the fight. They lost Roshan, and that was the time where the game started. It was actually a very, very comfortable early game for IG. They were about to take Roche after winning all lanes, and that happened.
Yeah, they were. Man, I don't know if you look at the win probability graph. I don't know what happened. Was that the Roche fight there, where it like spiked up to what must have been like 75% for Sparking Arrow, and then
most likely.
Yeah, that must have been it right there. Yeah, they I guess not lucky, but really good for them that they had the Storm Spirit that game, because I think the Storm really put in a lot of work, and it kind of gave them a little bit of a insurance policy as well, that like even if it went late, they were still going to have some decent answers to the Phantom Lancer. PL did get caught out quite a lot.
Yeah, but that wasn't the main issue. They picked the PL knowing that the Storm was there.
Yeah, exactly. They thought it was still going to be all right, and it did look pretty good once he got his items going. Have to give a lot of credit to Didi for taking the early lead that he had from winning the mid lane, which was expected, and then he sort of dragged a lot of other people back into the game, I think, with some of his plays, and kind of got the supports going. Because there was a point where it just looked terrible, right? Red Panda was level 3, Felix was level 3, nobody really had a lane. It was just, it was struggle city for everyone, but they did kind of manage to turn it around, and now we get ourselves to game 3. As you can see, lobby's already up. Any other thoughts on this one, Winter, before we head to a break?
Not really though. I just feel like the draft is going to, like, this game is again, like, even though it was an amazing game, back and forth, but I felt like the game was kind of decided at the draft.
Yeah, and well, interesting that we didn't like the Phantom Lancer pick, but this is Sparking Arrow Gaming getting both the Dragon Knight and the Pangolier.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you can round up your draft with something that is going to ruin everything,
Right. I guess I'm just I'm tempering my, we keep saying, oh, Dragon Knight, 75% win rate, Dragon Knight. There are still the other 25%, and of course he was the offlaner this game. Got deprioritized a little bit. Anyway, we're going to head to a break. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you're enjoying all the coverage of CDA League, and when we come back, we've got Game 3 of Sparking Arrow Gaming versus IG. Join us then.